come on now. Y'all know that this Negro was gonna walk. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see above and below. Clicking this thumbs up button is how my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification on, and it's going to drop down something that says all notifications. Pick that one. That's your only choice. Don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I'm asking you to do over here, do over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you guys this breaking news because it's not really breaking news, and it should not come as no surprise. So yesterday, everybody thought like, oh boy, it's about to go down. P. Diddy's about to go to jail for the rest of his life because the jury was able to come to a conclusion while they were deliberating on a few of those charges, right? But then the one, they couldn't come to a conclusion. So today, that decision has been made, and ladies and gentlemen, not to my surprise, 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 surprise.
Well, a stunning case comes to a close this morning. Sean Diddy Combs escaping the most serious charges in his sex trafficking and racketeering trial. Jurors finding the rapper and music mogul guilty of just 2 of those 5 charges against him. CB Cotton is there outside the courthouse now. So, CB, could he face any jail time?
Hey, Aisha, yeah, jail time is absolutely still on the table. But first, the judge will decide today at 5 p.m. local time whether Sean Diddy Combs should be released before he is sentenced at a later date. Prosecutors want him behind bars before he is sentenced, arguing that he committed crimes while still under investigation. Defense attorneys want him released with travel restrictions, arguing that a jury acquitted him on the most serious charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. A guilty verdict on either of those would have put Diddy behind bars for the rest of his life. Jurors, though, instead found him guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Each count carries a max penalty of 10 years in prison. Ultimately, the judge will be the one to decide how much time Diddy spends behind bars. As the not guilty verdicts were read today, our courtroom producer heard excited screams inside and watched as Diddy's supporters kept saying yes in excitement. Our producer also heard sighs of relief and saw Diddy nodding his head. The judge even seemed to make a joke that he assumed Diddy did not want to go back to the federal detention center, and Diddy nodded his head. Now, once the judge left the bench, that's when our team saw even more emotion from Diddy, his mom and children, and those defense attorneys. Everyone was hugging and cheering. After the judge left the bench, Diddy was heard saying, "Thank God, I love you," several times. Some people were shouting "Dream Team" towards the attorneys. This outcome is considered a win for the defense, and the government who helped lead the investigation released a statement saying, in part, prosecuting sex crimes requires brave victims to come forward and tell their harrowing stories. We and our law enforcement partners recognize the hardships victims endure and have prioritized a victim-centered approach to investigating and prosecuting these cases. Back out here live, Aisha, we are waiting to see what the judge decides this afternoon, whether Diddy should be released before he is sentenced at a later date. Back to you.
Okay, CB Cotton live for us in New York. CB, thank you.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard that. Y'all, come on now. The worst that he could have done and got charged for the RICO and everything, trafficking, nope. So let me ask y'all something. Do you really think that P. Diddy is getting ready to do some time? This man was probably top-notch elite in Hollywood with what he was doing. You really thought that P. Diddy was getting ready to go to jail for the rest of his life with all that power that he had in Hollywood? You think that him being a scapegoat, you think that the knowledge that this man had, the names that he had, the people he could have given up, the lives he could have just spewed out, you really think that this conclusion is surprising to you? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, ladies and gentlemen. He's the epitome of a black Epstein. The only difference is he wasn't going to talk. Epstein probably was spilling the beans and was going to spill the beans, let it come all out, and strangely, look what happened. But nevertheless, folks, The charge that he was found guilty of, transportation to engage in prostitution, and the other one was transportation to engage in prostitution. He is not about to, dude, Puff Daddy is dancing like he does. He's dancing like he did in those videos, man. But the racketeering, which was super serious, the sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, not guilty of that. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, not guilty of that. It's a wrap. It's over. Now, will he be able to go and return back to his Hollywood lifestyle or anything like that? I highly doubt it. I'm thinking that this equivalence of a slap on the wrist, P. Diddy might just go back and just be like, I'm about to be on my own. I'm going to stay to myself. I'm going to stay out of the public's eye. I'm about to da. But I guarantee you, now that this has happened, everybody's eye on him. My man is probably going to go into hiding. And whether or not he does jail time at this point, I'm not looking for anything major. I mean, I highly doubt this man is about to spend a lot of time in jail. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. This dude knew some powerful people. He has some powerful names that probably went to those freakniks or freak-offs, whatever you want to call them. And you shouldn't be surprised at this. I'm not. Nevertheless, let's be honest. Did you think that Puff Daddy really was going to go down? Let me see in the comment section down below. If you were like me all along, like, yeah, I know we following it, we might talk about it, but we all know that in the end, somebody with this much leverage like P. Diddy has, nothing's going to happen. Then you let me know as well. Guys, as this story develops, is there any more to it? I'm going to let you guys know when he gets sentenced. With that being said, let me know what y'all think about this by putting in the comments below after this video. Do not forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here. If you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's going to be that one right up there. Things I did as of yesterday that you may have missed will be right here. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.